I don't know if you know this, but you're under no obligation whatsoever to engage in unproductive verbal exchanges with individuals who have demonstrated an unyielding penchant for arguing. In fact, for you to engage in such exchanges is to court ignorance in its highest form. To argue with the persistently ignorant, people who unwaveringly dismiss reason and cling to the comfort of their own misguided certainties is not only unproductive, it risks you becoming indistinguishable from them. You see, there's a distinction between intellectual sparring with someone who is genuinely curious and entangling yourself in fruitless discourse with someone who is combatively obtuse. As the saying goes, you only have so many F's to give, so you have a decision to make. Are you prepared to waste your cognitive and emotional energy in an argument that is devoid of merit? Or will you, in a moment of restraint, abstain and preserve your energy along with your intellectual integrity? Understand this, there is no virtue in engaging with someone whose mind is impervious to reason. In fact, disengagement with them is a demonstration of wisdom. It's a recognition that not every hill is worth climbing and not every battle is worth fighting. So, the next time you encounter a verbal provocateur who is committed to arguing, consider the profound freedom found in your own silence. Remember, sometimes the loudest declaration of your wisdom is often made by refusing to argue with an idiot.
Hey y'all, how you guys doing today? Welcome to another weekly vlog. I hope all is well with you and yours. I just got done filming a video that is coming out this Wednesday, my midweek video. So I hope that you would have watched it by now, and if you haven't, go watch it and support your girl, okay? Okay. Guys, did you guys see the brouhaha that took place on Sunday? We're all sitting down there. I think that's the video that I'm talking about anyways, the consequences of ignoring red flags. Man, Two-Face, you don't try. You don't try. Well, anyways, what's today, Seth? Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It's Tuesday. Ooh, baby. Can you guys believe it? January is almost over. It's like I woke up and January is gone. Yesterday, we went couch shopping. I think I told you guys that I wanted to change my couch because one, I have lost all the whole pillows because my Rocky ate it. He finished it. So when you sit on the couch, there's like no pillow for you to like rest your back on. So that is one of the stuff that I was looking for furniture for. Luckily, we were able to find at Rooms to Go, and it was just one of those stuff that you're just like, oh, let me go check to see if they have something. Because in the past, I have gotten my couches from, Rooms to Go. But the one that I saw that I told you guys that I was going to go get, they had like these days where it's a consignment store. So they had days where the price drops. So we're like, okay, let's go check if it's still there. So it wasn't there. So myself and we drove over there. So we were able to order a nice piece. I really love it. It's coming in on Thursday, so you guys would see that. So I can't wait. Then I get to put my new carpet that I got on TikTok. This one. That is what it looks like. But I get to set it up soon. Ooh, that's pretty loud. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and start this week's vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video so I can shoot it out for tomorrow because I'm on it. I'm like, before I wasn't gonna like do anything, but I was like, you know what? I have committed. I cannot break my commitment in January. So I think, yeah, this is the last Wednesday. So yes. Hey y'all, sorry. I know this week's vlog, my apologies. It's the week of Mother Nature, and she's dealing with me beyond reasonable doubt. Like, it's insane. Like, ooh. But I'm gonna do better tomorrow, I think. Right now we are heading to swim class for my kids. It's a weekly thing. Well, I think that's all I got for you guys today. Like, all I've been doing, this week's vlog is going to be like the most boring vlog. I've literally just been lying down on the couch and with my Advil to help with my body this period. But I'm so excited because tomorrow my couch is coming. My couch is coming. I've had this current couch. I mean, you guys seen it's beat up. All the pillows are gone. Mr. Rocky ate it. And we've thrown them out. And then I get to put my new rug down that I got. So, woohoo, that's gonna be fun. Yay. Why are you guys looking at me like that? You guys didn't wash your plates. So who's supposed to wash it?
This is going first.
When we get back from swimming, did you guys wash your lunch box?
No.
Okay, when you get back from swimming, you guys wash
This
it.
go first.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Let me take them to their swim class, okay? Mama, do you have nap for today? Oh, no, hold on. Can you go put this in your room?
I don't want to. I was talking to Oh.
Thank you.
That is very kind of you. I don't feel like doing it. I just want to. The only thing I might actually do is just zip it up and put it right there on that table.
Oh, but it needs to go in your room. Because you don't want Rocky to get into your backpack.
If you're gonna zip it at the middle of the night and be like, okay, let's see what am I gonna eat.
Yeah, we don't want him to do that.
He's not gonna be able to do that.
You never know.
So you're
Why is my body itching me?
You're expecting him to
guys. I don't know what is wrong with me when I buy fruits. I seem to not eat it. The only fruit that I would eat is the frozen one that I get for my breakfast when I eat my yogurt and my granola. When I get fruits like this, they tend to just die out in the fridge. Like, I'm hungry and I wanted to get some fruits so I can eat it. Look, they're going bad. So I'm going to wash all this. It's past my eating time, but what can I say? I need to eat something. It might help with my cramps. I find that when I eat something, when I'm cramping, it helps. This week is my typical week, like pretty boring. I don't have much that I do, like on a week-to-week basis, to be honest. This is basically it. So you guys will see it this it's a very boring blog, but I did a video that came out today. I hope that you have seen it. Basically, red flag, and it was instigated by the events that is happening in the Nigerian community with our two of our celebrities in Nigeria, Two-Face Idibia and Annie Idibia. And basically just, identifying red flags and moving away. Like, I am a firm believer that you shouldn't be scared to go into relationships. Now, the problem is you staying when you find out that the relationship is not good for you. That's the stupid part. There's nothing wrong with meeting new people, be open to meeting new people. But if you then decide that this person, like you can tell that, you people are not aligning anymore and you're not benefiting from each other, but you decide to stay and be collecting abuse. That part I don't get. So I would encourage you, like, if you are ever can you guys hear that? It's raining. I think spring is here on time. But we need the rain though. It's been dry. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you're ever in a relationship, if you ever meet somebody, it's not just romantic relationship, any form of relationship, friendship, work, business, and you find out that things are no longer aligning and working for you, my dear, leave. You don't have to stay there and prove anybody anything. Nothing. Because if you stay there, now that everybody wants us to be joining this fight with Annie, I can't really join in it because, one, I don't know everything that took place. We are only making our judgment based off of what we saw on, but based off of what we've heard in Two-Face's extracurricular activity, his polygamous nature. And to be honest, after he married her, we haven't heard that somebody else gave birth for him. So I don't know if he continued, and if he did, oh well, we already knew that was his nature, but until still continued. So my thing is that if you decide to take any form of abuse or torture or neglect in any relationship, and you refuse to leave, whatever you find with your eyes, you should take it. Anytime you decide to get up, leave. But please, learn how to walk away from situations that don't benefit you. You got it? Make your breakfast of that.
Okay.
The tablet is over here. Yes, it is fine. Coke or Fanta, that's right. What do you want to do? Need a little spoon. It's like spiked meatballs. Do you want one of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I can eat them all.
Despite your best intentions, some people just won't hear you. Some people are committed to misunderstanding you, but most people struggle with something else. Often it's a result of their internal filters, shaped by their lived experiences that influences how they see and hear things. Now, these filters distort their perception, and it causes them to lean into selective listening instead of active listening. So they don't hear what you said, they hear what they expected you to say, even if that's not what you said. Now, some research on selective perception and confirmation bias reveals that people favor information that supports their pre-existing beliefs, dismissing anything that doesn't fit. So someone else's preferences, opinions, and ideology can blind them to truths that challenge these beliefs. And when this happens, it's natural to feel frustrated, even tempted to exhaust yourself trying to clarify, explain, or appease them. But here's the reality. You can't make everyone happy, nor can you control how they choose to listen. Look, conflict is at its core a miscommunication problem, but conflict resolution, that's a character problem. Resolving conflict requires humility, patience, and discipline to maintain your composure when you feel misunderstood, which means you can't say or do anything that calls your character into question when your communication is questioned. You can't control someone else's dirty filters, but you can control how clean your response is. So act with integrity. And remember that sometimes your character is the clearest message you'll ever send.
The kids are like gone. I already dropped them off. We're good. And we already took out the cat. The delivery should be here in about 45 minutes. So these are the current books that my sister suggested that I read. She's trying to get me into Nigerian authors, so I'm going to be reading this one first. So I'm starting with this, and then I'll let you guys know about it. Tomilola Koko Adeyemo. A very giddy Christmas. I can't wait to dig into this. I looked at the review online though. It seems like a very good book. People have great things to say about it, so I cannot wait to get into it. Yay. I'll show you guys once the furniture's already in and installed, okay? And I'll show you guys the bed stuff later on. I'm officially an old woman. I got a sleep number bed to support my back and stuff. Well, I'll show you guys when it gets here, okay? The first piece is here. What can you see in the cage? This is looking big, y'all. I reckon. This is looking huge. Oh my goodness. So the couch is installed. I want to play with it so I can do some rearranging. I didn't realize it was that big, but I still like it though. It looks really nice. So this two reclines, and this also reclines. It's just that middle section that doesn't recline. And we also have fast charger. So I already tried it, it's working because the chair is already connected. It comes with a safe, a little storage area. So at least now I can put my remotes in there. It's pretty deep though. Like, and there's light and this little, and that's the control button over there, and it has places also for charging, both the USB and the new charging outlet, kind of like what Apple uses now. So I like it. There's a lot of convenience. These was actually designed by Property Brothers, so I like it. It looks pretty, feels comfortable. Right, Rocky?
Don't worry, honey. I'm sure he just wants to play.
Oh, 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 oh. You like it?
Find yourselves with the right place, the right time.
I think I want to put this one over there. I'm not sure yet. The good thing about this piece is that you can separate them. So I'm gonna take away Rocky's cage because that's too big. Now I need to shove this way, like move it. So I want to take away Rocky's cage so I can slide the couch a little bit and then give more room. And I believe this one has to stay on its own. We're not gonna piece them together. That's what I'm thinking right now. More than likely that has to go too. Well, we'll see, still weighing it. I will show you guys the bed updates. They installed it, so I'm going to show you guys how it lifts. And it has vibrating sensation. It lifts your leg and your head. So, yes, I've entered old people's. I'm officially part of the older folks. I'm now senior citizen. We're approaching there, but I just needed more support for my back when I sleep and stuff. So I moved Rocky's cage away from there, and this is how it is right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna move this over to this wall here. Oh, this are going away. We're gonna put them out on the street. If anybody wants them, they can take them. I am yet to put the rug because I don't know how I'm going to deal with this yet. Ooh. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. But then again, I wanted something that was big that would fit at least when people come over. Because usually, like typically the old couch, it just, it was enough for us. And as soon as like family members came to visit, like people are just standing. I was saying the other day how we have gotten so large. When we went for my niece's stuff, it was just like us. There was no other person there, and we were 10. I'm like, how are we 10? So I'm just trying to imagine, what if my older sister is here with her family, and like then inviting my husband's family too? That's enough to throw a party, because dang, we have plenty. But anyways, back to the couch. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this work so that it's not like, you know what, I will get used to the size. It's just because the other one wasn't this big. Mr. Okay, welcome back. No, you know what, let me keep playing with it. I will figure this out. It will work. It has to work. Okay, so I decided to separate them. This one is going to stay here. This will stay here, and this will stay by the wall. The reason why this is by the wall is because this one moves more. There's a lot of movement going on. So if my kids are on it, this wall can prevent the chair from moving. Well, I know they can be all together because they would just block out spaces in the house. So anyways, as the days goes, I'll continue to play with it. I just hope that my rug is not too big now with this being here. But let me go get it so we can spread that up here and see how that looks.
I don't know if you know this, but you're under no obligation whatsoever to engage in unproductive verbal exchanges with individuals who have demonstrated an unyielding penchant for arguing. In fact, for you to engage in such exchanges is to court ignorance in its highest form. To argue with the persistently ignorant, people who unwaveringly dismiss reason and cling to the comfort of their own misguided certainties is not only unproductive, it risks you becoming indistinguishable from them. You see, there's a distinction between intellectual sparring with someone who is genuinely curious and entangling yourself in fruitless discourse with someone who is combatively obtuse. As the saying goes, you only have so many F's to give. So, you have a decision to make. Are you prepared to waste your cognitive and emotional energy in an argument that is devoid of merit? Or will you, in a moment of restraint, abstain and preserve your energy along with your intellectual integrity? Understand this, there is no virtue in engaging with someone whose mind is impervious to reason. In fact, disengagement with them is a demonstration of wisdom. It's a recognition that not every hill is worth climbing and not every battle is worth fighting. So, the next time you encounter a verbal provocateur who is committed to arguing, consider the profound freedom found in your own silence. Remember, sometimes the loudest declaration of your wisdom is often made by refusing to argue with an idiot.
Very nice. It's really nice. Rocky, I'm going to pull this chair back a little bit, okay? Because I need to put the under. Yes? You get it? I'm sure you do. I need to pull this. And I'm going to shove you back, but I'm going to bring it back in. Okay? Right. It is really big. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to be this big though. Even though they give you the side, it says 8 by 10 foot. I'm like, They always say things like that, but they end up not getting. Well, wow, we'll see. It's huge. Yes, Rock.
Let me make one thing clear. I don't care how important you are to me. The moment you make it clear that I'm not important to you, you become a stranger to me. I've learned that loyalty is everything. If you can't see my worth, then you have no place in my life. I don't waste time on people who don't value me. Respect is earned, not given. And I give respect to those who deserve it. But the moment you show me that you're not, that you don't care, you lose my respect. You lose my trust. People come and go. I don't have time for games or for people who think they can treat me any way they like. Simple. You respect me. I respect you. You stand by me. I stand by you. But if you decide to walk away, don't expect me to follow. So if you're in my life, remember this, it's a privilege, not a right. I won't beg for attention. I don't chase after anyone. I focus on those who matter.
evening. Guys, I'm so sorry. I know this vlog, I didn't like vlog much because this is my bleeding week. And when I was done making breakfast for my husband, I went right back to bed. I only got up to like let my mom in. My mom is back for the month of February. Oh yeah, today is February 1st. Happy February. Welcome to a new month. This month, the month of love, is also my daughter's birthday month, so I'm excited for February. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I'm sorry. As soon as my sister buzzed and then she was like, oh, she's on her way. I opened the door, bid her farewell, and I went right back to bed. So I just got up. I want to wash my hair. It's a little itchy. This is the product I use, both the shampoo and the conditioner. This is the shampoo, and then this is the conditioner, and it's supposed to give like maximum moisture. It is for our type of hair, 4C to 4A, like dry, curly hair and all that. So that's what I'm using. But yeah, let me go do that, okay? I know, I'm sorry. Once again, my apologies. Next week will be better. But then again, this is like a real week for me. Like, I barely have stuff. Like, I'm usually at home, like just chilling. So, let me go shower, okay? Alright, so I just got done. My hair is still damp. I'm not gonna braid it because I don't want any calls for this week. I'm gonna leave my hair straight. So right now I am going to go walk Rocky because I haven't walked him like this week. But I am so proud of myself because I said that this year I want to be consistent. I also do not want to let my cycle bother me, or not bother me. It doesn't bother me because what I've been seeing it since I was 15 years old. Bother is not the word I'm looking for. I don't want it to hold me back, where I shut down for like 2 weeks in a month and then come back for another 2 weeks and then disappear again. So I'm very proud of myself. I did pick up the camera this week. Typically I wouldn't have. I'm not like, I would just, do pre-content, or sometimes I wouldn't even put anything out. That was last year. This year, I am giving you guys real week by week, like every week. It's also helping me too, just so that I have something that I am accountable for, and then I get to, I have to show up. So even though like right now, like I don't have as much views, I am still doing it because I want to be able to look at the end of 2025 and go, I did my best for 2025. Yeah, so anyways, I'm excited. My mom is here for this month. So, yay. Yeah, but I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I mean, usually I end the vlog on Saturdays so I can pick up for the following week, tomorrow. So I'm doing my vlogs from Sunday to Saturday. And tonight, I ain't doing nothing. And I already had my meal for the day. I had breakfast and I had lunch before coming to take a shower. So that's pretty much it. But anyways, thank you, my lovelies. If you watched up to this moment, thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and also thumbs up my video and share to people. Thank you. I will see you guys on next week's vlogs, okay? Bye, my lovelies.